Good morning. This is Chantel with Brown Sugar Dots. I hope you didn't hear that I was clicking something into the case. Anyway, man, man. Oh my God, y'all know who took the week. If I'm this happy, you know who took the week. It was Jamie. Man, all I needed was that damn picture. That's it. Woo! You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh my God. He is the favorite. He is my most favorite thing that comes through the internet. That comes through the phone. So anyway, this week I also thought about Jim Carrey because I got a new sketchbook. So I'm doing like copy art from Pinterest. I don't know, it's like a lot of watercolor because I haven't been watercoloring in a long time. And I'm really proud of my work after I bent my pages in my sketchbook. I mean, it was so nice and flat and crispy. I might just get an iron. Not to iron my clothes, but to iron my art pages. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that just nuts? I mean, I have not thought about ironing anything until my pages got bent. Now I will need an iron so I can earn my pages back now. Um, what else? Yeah. So Jim Carrey. I thought about him. I haven't like saw his art in a while. I guess he's growing a beard. Maybe he'll do everyday shots of it, and maybe we'll be able to get like uh some cool art from Jim Carrey. I think that I always talk about this show, and I know this person is like a sore spot for some people. Let me see. I think it's David Bowie. David Bowie. I think he had an art installation for this one group called the man. It was like the date. What were they called? Because I actually listen to them now. The oh my God, let me see. I cannot remember. I think it was David Bowie, but it was for a group called the Morrissey. So I want to be sure that that's what it was. So I'm looking it up right now. Give me two. I'm still here, but anyway, yeah. So it was a situation because, like I said, it was David Bowie. It might be somebody else. But I know I always talk about it, and I am so fucking redundant about this. I am. I know. I have to get out the house. I'm like, I have no more stories to tell. I have become boring. Okay. So yeah, it was like yeah, it was a art installation by David Bowie. And what they did was they actually what he did was he actually set it up for and they redid it in Dallas too, which was awesome. It was like I think just before I left Dallas, they started to redo the things that I saw in New York in 2001 or 2002. But anyway, that's when I saw. But I was in Dallas actually, and it was in a book at this point. It wasn't the installation; it was just put in a book, where the people would from different countries that speak different languages, they would just sing the karaoke or the Morrissey. And what I liked about it was how everybody would move, we would all, and it would be people we don't even know. Because I think on this day I went to the museum by myself, so it was I just kept running back and forth, just running back and forth, and then somebody else would go check, and then the way that we would position ourselves. So maybe somebody might be kind enough to sit on the podium. Like it was like a box. So maybe 3 people could sit on a box, and they actually had separators, so people wouldn't have to touch. Like not really high, but just like seat separators. And so you would just sit there, right? I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think it was something like that. So then you would sit there. So some people would sit on the floor, some people wouldn't. Actually, there were no separators. Like we actually just sat in a group. So some people would sit on the floor, some people would stand up. And it was like just the thought of the opposite of that. Like instead of us looking, like where they would like maybe take a picture of you with all these strangers. Because it was like in that moment we became friends. We started giggling. We were running together. And we were adults, like and I went at like night. I think it was like a Thursday night when they keep the museum open longer. So it's like we running back and forth, we giggling, we exchanging names, we talking about other stuff, and then somebody else will go check. It's like it's your turn to go check, go check the other one. It was so fun. It's just like I love interactive stuff like that. The other one that I loved, I went with my sisters. Oh my God, me and my sisters, I love. So anyway, we went on this one. It was an art walk, and you had to put the headphones on. I do not know who this person was, and it was in St. Louis. So you put the headphones on and you walk around, and she'll tell you places to stop. And so you'll stop and you'll look at the rock, and you'll stop and you'll look at something else, and you'll stop and look at all these things. So it was really cool. Like it was a really awesome. The entire experience was awesome because it was interactive. And I know I do like these things where I do the interactive books, and they not strong enough to hold up, So I guess if I did another interactive show, the books will all end up being torn at some point. I'm pretty sure of it. But I used to do my art where you would have to look through it, and then I would have you write and your opinion about it. Like, what is it that's wrong with it? Or what is it that you think I need to fix? Or what is it that you think I need to do? I would actually take people's criticism. But people were just like, I love it. I love this. I love that. So that's something else. Like, I don't know. I just looking at the art. I don't know. It's like I really like the interactiveness of certain things. So then it was another show, which there are so many pictures of, where this artist, she takes nylon stockings, and I think she's Indian. And so actually I think she's American, and she got off a plane and she noticed the difference in the smell of India as opposed to the smell of the United States. I do this too. I mean, like, smells are so big for me, especially after being pregnant. It is like so huge. But anyway, you go through this installment, and it's like she tried to get the right amount of seasonings that she smelled when she got off of it, because she said that's what it was. It was just seasoning. So she got, anyway, she got like pounds and pounds of different seasonings, and they pour it into nylons, and they drip it off from the ceiling. It actually hangs from a nylon down on the ceiling, so they look like orbs when you walk by. Orbs of seasoning and flavor and different things like that. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I feel like we are so missing out on like life. If you don't go to the museum and just get to see how people play, I think art is just playing. Like, it is so playful, playful, playful. One guy, he had so many t-shirts that he was able to make a room full of them, and you could stick your head in the t-shirt and come up and take a picture. It was so cool. Cutest thing ever. I love that art installation too. That one was actually at the Dallas Modern Museum of Art. There have been some great, great, great arts that I love. Another one I like is when we get to walk through the body. Like when they make big body installations and it's like a heart and you get to go through a valve or something. I think in this situation, I think it was actually, was it an anus? I don't know. I think it was a mouth. It was something gross, but we were able to walk through it. So all this stuff was at the St. Louis Museum of Art, except for the t-shirt one that was at the Dallas Modern Museum of Art. And I don't know, I just wish I had something that was like a lot of it that I could hook up. You know, like it's like I remember I had this one piece and my so called friend threw it away. But it was a piece with floppy disks, and it was like I made a quilt out of it because I was like really into quilting, and I think I still am. I'm just into draping materials right now. I don't know, it's like a something about it that is just like, oh my God, the clothesline, Jesus Christ. So I love it. Yesterday I actually smiled. I like hand washed my towels and then I hung them up to dry. So yesterday they were dry. And as I picked them off the line, I actually fucking smiled. Like it actually made me happy. What the hell? So nostalgic, but I like the freshness of it. I don't know, it's crispy. It was crispy. But I also, like an idiot, I used fabric softener. So now the towels don't even... I gotta wash them again with some vinegar. The towels do not soak up water. It took them that quick to just not soak up the water. So that's a tip. If you wash your towels, do not use fabric softener or don't use a lot of fabric softener because they will not soak the body off. I mean, they will not soak the water off your body. It'll actually just wick on top of the towel and you'll just be rubbing water all over yourself. You will not get dry. You'll be like, oh my God, it's the humidity. It is not. It is the towel. The towel has rejected the water. It has rejected the water. So in order for you to get that to get right or get uncrispy, you have to actually wash it with a little bit of vinegar because the vinegar, well, I'm gonna say a lot of bit for real. The vinegar will actually take the fabric softener off. Or you could soak them and hang them up to dry. You could soak them in some water, mush them around a little bit, and hang them up to dry. Water and vinegar, and I also put soap in her too. You know, and I put a little borax too now because I know that's it like create more soap. So I kind of I don't know I like how to use it, but yeah. Oh, man. But you came through and took the cake. Cause you know what I like and you know what I want. Is this the Jamie Foxx show now? I think I need to rename my show to the Jamie Foxx show. I'm not really internety. You know, like I really do look on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, anyway, like the art just made me think about Jim Carrey. And, you know, they did in Living Color together. I think that's how it came about, you know, as far as like the day. So anyway, yeah, I would like to see a Chuck Close situation because he takes the picture so close up to his face. I would love to see the beard situation when he gets done. I want to see like the whole like go through every day and take one picture. You know, the shirt changes, but not his beard. Or sometimes a couple days the shirt doesn't change. Him just naturally being natural. I would love that. I would totally fucking just love it. I would simply adore it. Cause in the close-ups they do, they remind me of Chuck Close. So he has given me like so many ideas, like just so many artists that I could name besides himself. I think at one point I was using paper bags because I like the colors that he used. Like, and I use Crayola colors. Like, if you use Crayola paint, like the regular bottle, I tried the little ones. They don't work right, but the regular Crayola bottle of paint on cardboard and brown paper, it is so bright. Like it's just like it stands out. Even on like different color paper, it just stands out. It's just like it's so bright. I think you can see the brownstones that I did. I think I did brownstones with that too. And I did some trailer RVs or whatever, and they turned out really nice. So I don't know. It's like I like the vibrancy of his work. So you know what I need to do is like do a Rob Ryan, Jim Carrey, who else? I don't know who else my favorite artists are. Salvador Dali inspired, but I did do Salvador Dali. But anyway, yes, I have done. I just want to see what I do if I put all three of those together. Maybe I should put all my favorite artists in like a hat and then pull it out and see what I get. And you know what else? I hate that my favorite artists are men. I really wish that Some of them were women. And if they are women, why can't I remember them? Like, why can't I remember this lady who drops these spices from the ceiling? I should know her name and I should be able to speak about her and all these different things. So it's like I'm also putting in, like, oh my God, I have to, that's something I really have to do is like really connect to women and start to use their names and let people know, because I thought that was one of the most awesomest art installations. I like, oh my God, I love Japanese artists too. Like, it was one guy, which I was starting to do at my school. He just took a bunch of discs and hung them from the ceiling. So I wanted kids to put like painted on discs so we could just like make a big installation and hang all of them from the ceiling. I thought that would have been cool. I don't know. It's so many different things that I still have to accomplish and conquer. And I think being an artist, especially since I'm not a 2D artist, you know, the stuff I put online, I'm like, ugh, ha ha ha. I'm so afraid. I don't know. Every time I post my own art, I'm afraid of it. Because I'm like, oh my God, are they judging me? And then I look at other people's art and I'm like, I'm not judging them. I draw the same way. So, you know, it's like, oh my God, am I not realistic enough right now? Like, am I not in a realistic era? So it's like, oh my, I'm so afraid of my art right now. All of it. Every piece of it. I'm still afraid. I'm sensitive about my shit. I'm sensitive about it, baby. But, yeah, so I do. And I actually got a compliment the other day on one piece. You know, my favorite ones are the ones that are finished. Like, and it's only I to know what's finished and what's not, who's finished. Because they do have personalities, baby. They do. They speak to me in my sleep. But, they call me, like, come and get me, bitch. Come and work me. Work me, darling. Work me. With your fat ass. With your fat ass. And I mean, I'm just eating it up. Okay, I'll work you. I promise. I promise I'll work you with your fat ass. Huh. My booty is big today. I just be eating that shit up. With your curvy body. Come and work me with your curvy body. And your nimble little fingers. They're only an inch longer than a child's hand, you know. It's like the whole thing, me compliment me. Come here with your succulent lips and work me, darling. Work me. Oh, okay, I will work the art. Oh, God. Give me that. You know, oh, my God. My best love is my sketchbook. Oh, my God. My best lover is my sketchbook, darling. Bend it over, darling. Pick up the paint. Pick up the paint. I just mean it like a savage. Oh my God. I'm lusting for you. I'm lusting for you. This Man Crush Monday goes out to art. Like, put that paint on your finger and leave it there all day. I don't give a fuck if you wash your hands. You wash around it. I'm okay. I will do your bidding. I'm just all into it. Oh my God. It felt so good to watercolor yesterday. Yesterday I watercolored, I'm going to say, I think 4 pages. Just the random stuff. Oh God. I love the door and the eye. Did a front and back door. And then I did fruits. I picked like 3 colors. Three colors. I did a 3-color thing where you pick 3 colors and you just like paint. So yeah, I just really like that. Let me smack that ass with this brush, darling. Smack your ass for me. That's how the art talks to me. It's just dirty. It's so dirty. It's such a dirty thing. Fuck. Art is so dirty. It gets on everything. Even my favorite fucking pants. Y'all, for real. What? Oh my God. If y'all ever see these pants, they call Super Tech pants from Old Navy. I'm talking about, I got them on a whim. Because, like, really, for real, I wanted them to be, like, kind of big, you know. Kind of saggy. kind of athletic looking, but not too tight. Kind of lesbian, androgynous. So I get the pants, and I mean, they are perfect. Why my dumb ass paint something, and then I got it on my pants? And now they don't have them anymore. Now they are so sold out. I was just like, man, I would love to have 2 pair of these pants. So I went online, like, what do they have? They must have it for me. Nope. They got an extra fucking small in green. What the hell? I would have took the green ones too. Those pants are so fucking nice. They come in black and green. They call Super Tech Old Navy pants. If y'all ever get a chance to get them, they are awesome. They are so, they loose, but they tight. And then they go with everything. Like, I'm pretty sure I could put on anything. I could put on like a mid drift. I could put on a long t-shirt. I could put on a dress. I could put on a bra. Shit, they go with everything. I could put on panties. They just go with every fucking thing. It's ridiculous. Please get them. They are awesome. Them fucking pants, man. Oh my God. I'm so mad. And then I looked at it. I was like, okay, you could just put like handprints on them. So I think I'm just going to totally paint them. But what I got on there was spray paint. And I don't think the acrylic paint is going to stay. So anyway, I was thinking, yeah, just paint them. Just paint a design across your pussy. That's all you got to do, darling. Just paint a design across your pussy. It's like, okay, shit. Oh my God. I'm so mad. I love them. And I'm going to still wear them like I'm going out. I'm serious. I love them. They feel so good. Oh my God. We mess up our favorite clothes. I think I got paint on all my favorite clothes. I got these jogging pants from Target. Listen to me. I ain't going to no Zara. I haven't even went into how Zara feel. But I never even bought anything like that. But I got jogging pants from Target. I love them. Why I get paint on them? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why you always got to get paint on something? That's why I just need to paint with Crayola. No more of the stuff that stays. No more acrylic or enamel. Y'all can keep it. Stick with the watercolor. Anyway, so yeah, Jim Carrey. I have not checked on him. And then, of course, Seth Rogen. We're my black male artists. Oh my God, this one guy, he is dope. Like, I'm just like looking at his art. I'm like, that's dope. That is so dope. It is so dope. He I was like, you should do, because he do like tribal kind of paintings. Actually, he does a plethora of paintings, and so he is like me. Like, I can see it too, because sometimes it'll be like where he draw back to just being simple and simplistic, and then he go in. Then he go to detail, and he take his time and do what he got to do. I just don't like... So, okay, I get inspired, and then I wake up, and then I do the work. And it's like, I would be up for 24 or 48 hours if I could, just to finish something. So sometimes I really don't want to keep working, because it's like, if I get started, I want to finish. And so, but then if it's an idea I got to get out, I just do it. But it just, I don't know, it takes me a long time sometimes. I don't like going back to it when it's dry. That shit be pissing me off. I don't know. So yeah, I'm still learning to paint. I already know how to build. I just need to keep doing it. What else? Seth Rogen, yeah, I like that. I like Seth Rogen now because he do the graphics, he do the ceramics. Now his ceramics got good. His ceramics is wonderful right now. Excelente. Oh my God. I think his work is really, really good. I do. It's some good ass work, Seth. It's wonderful. It just got better and better and better. it was like in a short amount of time too. Like for real, feel like it's only been like a year, maybe less than that. Like, I don't know how long I've been looking at this man art, but it's some good stuff. You know who else I want to see? Jada Pinkett. Just because I know her, I saw like one page of her work. I was like, oh my god, like she do pretty good. Like she do abstract like landscapes or whatever. So I don't know, it's some pretty good artists out here. I hope y'all doing art right now too. I guess that's my man crush Monday for y'all. Art. It is like such a great outlet. You can do art and so many other things. I'm also cooking more too. And cooking is art too, I'm not really setting up plates or anything, but I am cooking. So that's the art. Because sometimes all the flavors don't come out the way you need them to. Like yesterday, I think I needed to add, even though it's fajita sauce, I need to add a little bit of vanilla to it. Because the vanilla, I don't know what it do. It just even the flavors out. You can also put a little bit of vanilla in your chili. And I know that's like crazy to some people, but man, y'all, I'm telling y'all, my chili be the bomb. And that's why, because I put that vanilla in there. I'm telling you, vanilla, ugh. It is so good in there. It is so good. And so, yeah, like a dark sauce, I would say always just drop a little bit of vanilla. I don't know about gravy. Maybe that's like a Midwest thing. Gravy, we could probably do that in the Midwest because we put sugar in our rice, So it's like, just a little bit of vanilla. It go a long way. Just a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what it's missing. Put that vanilla in there. Put that little bit of orange essence. A little bit of lemon essence. Okay, so next, let's talk about food. So I am trying out this vodka thing. Like you put vodka and orange in there, and then you put lemon and orange. You put lemon in vodka, vanilla in vodka. So I'm trying now to make my own extracts because they do get expensive, especially like vanilla, like the true one. I mean, you could just go ahead and buy vanilla beans, and I buy vanilla beans, but they are expensive. That vanilla beans are expensive, and so just to have them in my cabinet, I be feeling like I'm rich. That just all I know is I got vanilla beans. Like, bitch, you ain't never told me nothing. That vanilla bean has traveled with me from Texas to DC, to Virginia, back to what is it? I didn't go to Virginia, West Virginia, all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like St. Louis, Illinois. Like this vanilla bean has been everywhere. So finally, I'm like, this vanilla bean deserves an extract. This vanilla bean deserves to be reserved for the rest of its life. How much vanilla extract do I use anyway? I made a lot of it. Like I made like a whole can of, like a whole, like whatever. So hopefully it turned out right. I get to try it on the 8th. But yeah, it has to sit for at least 5 weeks in a dark place. So it can extract itself from outside of whatever. So yeah, I just really, 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 I would say try it. I would say try making your own extracts. The orange one, you want to kind of like use a peeler, and peel off the skin of the orange just like you do a zest. None of the white parts, because they say if you do it, it'd be bitter. So you just get the zest of the orange and get the zest of the lemon, and you put that inside vodka, and you make your extract. I think it's going to be glorious. I don't care what the people say. Okay, so anyway, yesterday, let me tell you about this meal I had yesterday. So I used fajita seasoning with spinach. My base was spinach. The leaves from the beets, and then I put ginger and garlic in there. Okay, so I mix that up with some grapeseed oil. So then after that, I cut up green onion. I try to get all my greens in there first. So I put my green onion in there. And after my green onion, I used what did I use after my green onion? After the green onion. I did put in spaghetti squash. And that's what sweetened it up. So if y'all haven't noticed, I do like something sweet. So that's what sweetened up. And I also squeezed a little bit of orange on there. So after doing all that stuff, I then put in the fajita sauce. Let me tell you though, it had a lot of salt in it. I don't eat a lot of salt, so I don't worry about it. So I'm thinking that you probably need to get because I got a packet of it. It's like a soupy sauce. And like I said, it probably did need like a little bit of vanilla in there just to like even out the flavors. But I put all that in there. I did season it at some point with onion powder and garlic powder. And that was it. And so then I tried to make it into like a fajita, but on top of, I always have a sweet potato base. So yesterday I tried, because I've been having issues with getting good sweet potatoes, I tried the purple sweet potato, and it's organic. It was delicious. Without even putting any of that stuff on top of there, it was delicious. So this is the part that got good. When I did, I opened up I cut it down the middle. I cut the sweet potato down the middle. And then I put the fajita stuff on top with a little bit of cheese. That's what make it vegetarian, okay? And then I put a little bit of vegan sour cream. With the jalapeno, I made some jalapeno poppers with cream cheese. So again, vegetarian. Oh my God. I'm just like, what the hell? It was so good. It was so delicious. I just want to love myself. I just like, oh my God, this is some good stuff. It looks weird though, because the sauce on the fajita sauce is like brown. If I would have took a picture, you're like, this shit is ugly. Like, it looked really dark. But it was so good. And it was only because of the purple sweet potato. But oh my God, it was delicious. It was actually delicious. It was actually truly, truly delicious. So yeah, food is an art. Cooking is an art. I don't know. Y'all better get into it. That is some good stuff. It was excellently delicious. Y'all, you know what I have realized is that I'm an old person reaching out and talking on the phone. And really, I'm just talking to myself. You know? Is that what a podcast is? Just a Yo Voice radio show? And if so, I've been doing this since I was young. I used to record myself on the radio talking. Listen to the stories about Christmas. Oh my gosh. It feels so good to be alive. It does. So, everything is locked out now. And I think that's a good part. That's it. My son was texting me yesterday, Mom, are you okay today? I was like, yeah, I am. It's all locked away. I forget until I remember. I don't know what other people do. But sometimes it just locks away. I think that's the spice of life. It really is. So, this is Shantae, the Black Unicorn, is telling you to, first off, I think Jamie Foxx is a king. I don't know why. It's just like, and I actually disagree with that lady. I was like, king and you a queen? Like, what is she talking about? That's no mess. That's that woke people shit. I don't mean it like that. I actually think that he has the mentality of a king. Like, I'm not joking. It's not even a game. Like, it's not even and the humbleness of it all. Like, not a gesture, love. No. You're a king. I mean, it's something about him. Oh, every time I think of, oh my God, man. What have you done to me? What have you done? He hasn't even touched my body. I have not been in the same room to smell him. I have not, my darlings. I have not. Oh my God. But I would just, he would not know. He just probably be talking, giving me the hour. Oh man, if I got you in my just to know you. Oh my gosh, I would be mad, crazy in love. You hear me? They wouldn't even know. Just, oh my God, my life. Oh my God. I do though. I do. It has nothing to do with like him being black. It just has everything to do with him. Just his mentality. So, and I think it's a lot of other men like LeBron James, Diddy. I think Diddy crazy though. I don't know about this. Like, wait a minute. I thought you were my spiritual human being. My spirit human. No, Diddy, he didn't got a bird. He didn't went, oh my God. Diddy didn't went south. Diddy like, I'm on this. I'm gonna do this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I mean crazy in a good way, not in a bad way. I love it. Like, I love, like, the little splits I see of him, and he just, like, this we gonna do. We finna do this. Like, I'm gonna bring that back. It's like, oh, my God. And he do what he gonna say. So, it's not only Jamie. Like, it's just, I'm just more attracted. Physically, I'm just more attracted to Jamie. It's like, it's not only physical, it's his voice, too. It's like, oh my God, he could be so many different voices. I mean, it is beyond me how many voices he could be. It is so beyond me. So, yeah, he just got those different kind of levels to me and like different types of just something. I don't know. So, I don't know. That's what it is. It's like just that. I think David Banner, and it's different how they rule their kingdoms. It's like, it's just different. They are their kings. That's how their mentality is. It's just different how they rule. I would even say like a man that takes care of his children too. Like, I saw this man not at school, at a store, and he was walking with his daughter, and he was like all silent, and she was just like jumping and like all in front of the car, and she's like looking at stuff, and but both of them, and then at some point they came together to choose something together. And it was nice. It's just like the quietness of it. So even that, yeah, it's a king. You think of it like they kings. When they come and get back Snoop Dogg, it's like people they just do it differently, and it's okay. And if they could sit back and appreciate that, that's what Snoop Dogg brought to me. Like, on his podcast, like, it was like he brought back the appreciation of who we were, like who these people are. And sometimes he would have like, I would be so upset because I was like, man, where the black people at? But he'll have like Swedish people. He'll have, like, it was just diverse or whatever. And it's so, even though that's what you're searching for sometimes, I think that it was good that he opened it up to like a different plethora of like people and cultures and DJs and different stuff like that. And he would ask the same questions to all of them, young, old, new, smart, dumb. He just asked his same 5 burning questions or whatever. And it was like very interesting. It's like that thing that you wait for. So I don't know, I just feel like it was good. Like, he a king. So yeah, it's like, yeah, when she said that to me, I'm like, lady, if you don't get up out of her now, I'm just like, yeah, they are. They are beautiful. Like, they are wonderful people. And we just keep missing that because we always want to keep stretching things out. Okay, so this for this final part, because I know I said I was about to go. I did see the meme where the girl's like, which I go back to like, I don't know. I feel like I go to a different level when I go over this part. Where she's like, black women don't accept that these men are telling us about these white women and their excuses for dating white women and all this different stuff. And I just have to say, that is wasted anger. And the reason is because it's really not about the color. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not. And sometimes I do see that it is. I do see that some black men it is. A lot of people will taint you. And if it's in a concentrated area, you'll think that that's the one. Those are the people that are against you. You really will. If I take my experiences of life from college, like, okay, say for instance I take it from high school, I would think every man would want to be with me. You understand? It'd be like, oh my God. Because with yellow teeth and mustiness, I was able to get all the fine boys at the school to come over and see me at some point. It's like, oh my God, I got fine boyfriends. Since I've been dating, I would have thought, oh my God, I am wonderful. You know what I'm saying? If in college, if you saw me in the beginning of college and you saw that I used to hang out with, like, I was trying to be a DJ. So I used to go see one of the DJs over there. I wasn't sleeping with him. I just wanted to be a DJ. So he was going to teach me how to DJ, which I never really fell back on. So if somebody saw me like that, they would think that that's my friend or that we hang out. And it's like, that's not true, really, for real, for real. Or the guy who cut my hair, he was fine in the motherfucker, but he just cut my hair. I didn't really hang out with him. And so that was the whole thing. It's like, if you saw a snippet of my life, you would have thought that that's what it was for me. And if I would have took those snippets of my life and believed them, I would have actually thought I was something different. If I take the times where men were in college, they feel like they had to reject me in some kind of way. That's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would have felt like, well, all black men hate me. They just hate me. And that wasn't the case. It never was. It's just in those small pockets of areas. That's like, then when I went to New York, you would have thought, again, the world fell in love with me again. And it was all because I had I had a big natural red afro. It was my hair. I used to have to pull it back. But that's the whole thing. It's like, if I take different parts of my life and look at them like that and look at the area that I'm in, I won't be appreciated. Sometimes I was not appreciated. And then other times I was. So it's like, we cannot predispose ourselves to following or chasing somebody that really isn't attracted to us. And we all have our attractions too. And so I hate that it's like where we base it on color, and it's not really color. It's not. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. You will be attracted to some people and they won't like you. So if we start to say, well, only skinny women get dates, that's not true. Thick girls get dates too. Then what if skinny women look and be like, oh, only thick girls get dates? No, that's not true. Everybody does. And then sometimes I've been ignorant like this too. I've been like, man, because at first when I was thicker, I kind of had trouble dating men, but eventually somebody would come along, And then when I got thinner, it was like, oh my God, I had to tell him I have a man. I have a man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the whole thing. Like, it's like, it just depends on the area you in and like what the norm is for them and all these different stuff and what they prefer and why they prefer those women. I remember some guy was on the phone with me. He's like, I wouldn't date you because you got an A in your name. Your last name be in with A. I was like, no, it's an E. like a dummy, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, it's an E, you know what I'm saying? So he was serious. He don't date, let's this way of telling, people that he don't date black women. I'm like, well, maybe he gay or something. He said, I don't date women with A's in their name. Like, a lot of names have A's. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So, just to leave me out like this, like, oh, okay. I think that's why some people just actually need to take up acting. You realize that they'll just douse you out for nothing. We're not talking about that. How, your nose too big, your skin color not right, your eyes too short, your head too short, your hair too long, your hair not short enough. One of your toenails is not painted and I can see it through your shoes. You be like, what the fuck? This nigga, he know everything. So, it's just like, I don't know, y'all have to learn that it's not about you. We up here ranting about who they like and who they don't like, and it's not about you, because at the end of the day, if they send you a man with no teeth, bucks teeth, shoes messed up, eye turned the other way, all kind of shit, y'all ain't gonna want him. Y'all ain't gonna want him. Y'all gonna turn him around. He could have everything in the world, or not have nothing. What if he just a regular dude with a job? And he could help take care of you. You're not gonna want that man. You're gonna turn him away. So then what you think black women just don't care? And that's not the truth. It's not. Cause another black woman might look at him like, hey, shit, he gonna be up here paying bills and shit. He taking my kids. We going on trips and shit around the world. Fuck his eyes. Shit, nigga, come get in this picture. So it's like, y'all just really have to stop that. I say stop it. I don't care what they say. I wouldn't care what you say. Because we all have a preference and we all have something that we like and that we don't like. For me, it's not even about the color. It's just about the person. It's about the human being that is in front of me that would like to take care of me. And he is fine. That's all I be want. That's all I be want. It's a crispy body. Just if he thick, I don't care. If he fat, I don't care. I just be wanna, oh my God. Do he get haircuts and take baths? You know what I'm saying? That's all I be wanting. Do he have money and dreams and goals? Okay, then. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, stop any of it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your energy or your time. But for me, you are worth it. To tell you that that's nothing for us to complain about. It's really not. Because at the end of the day, would you really want him in your life? Would you really want that in your life? And if you do, then yeah, tell him. Let him know. If not, guess what? Move on. And that's all I'm saying. Like, what I found was, like, sometimes, yeah, the right guy, it ain't even about the color. He probably dated more than just a white woman. He probably dated other types of women, too. And men y'all got to start, too. Like, I don't know. It's like something y'all gotta stop. And not only do black women do this, black men do it too. Because it has been done to me. It has been said to me. You ain't nothing. Did you like me? You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing but the white man. You want me to sit around and not have dick? Nigga, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? This nigga wake up eating my pussy and you want to sit up here and act like I'm fucking gonna wait on you? And you want to half-ass take out the fucking trash? Nigga, you better get the fuck up out of here. This nigga have dinner cooked for me? Are you serious? We going to the grocery store together? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? He gave me money to get my hair and my feet done and my toes. Nigga, I don't even get my feet. I don't even get my hands done. Are you kidding me? He told me to try it. Are you serious? When I come home, he kiss and rub my feet. Oh, girl, please, bitch. You want me to sit up here? You want a man to sit up there and not get head? You mean to tell me you want that black man to just be sexless, waiting on you, cause his eye cocked and he know that white woman gonna suck his dick and cook him food? Y'all done lost y'all rabbit ass mind. Y'all crazy. What the fuck? Y'all just want somebody to sit up there waiting on you, and you don't even like them. Y'all, I'm telling you, you don't like. I know y'all don't be like. And then the whole thing is, then y'all, come on, get the fuck out of here. I am not. I will not. Let a white man come over here talking about he finna do. What you finna do? He finna fix what? On time? Nigga, please. You can call me a white man hoe all day. I'm gonna be the hoe. I'm gonna be the hoe. You want me to make you some sushi? Y'all done lost y'all fucking mind. Y'all tripping. You heard me? You just want that man to sit there and not get no fucking head. Are you serious? Is she probably a sugar mama? She giving him money too? Are you crazy? You done lost your rugged ass mind. And he got fucking child support coming out of his check. He got a whole check. And you sitting up here still worried about him living with his fucking mom. And she'll take him any way that she can get him. You heard me? And you want him to wait on you. You want me to sit around dickless. Not going on dates. Waiting on some nigga talking about because I'm a white man hoe. Ho, 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 bitch. Ho, ho, ho. Because guess what? If he good to me, if that's my man, that's my man. If that's his woman, that's his woman. Y'all stop it. Y'all got to. Y'all don't even know the situation. Y'all just constantly got some shit to stop. They not even saying nothing. Why would that even come up? What color a person is? Why would that come up? Why would it come up? And it's not a slave mentality. It's a you mentality. The slave mentality is holding yourself back from moving on with your life. That's the mentality. Like, it's like that is the slave mentality. That's why people got it fucked up. Y'all done got into all this shit, slave and all. We ain't slaves. We actually just out here working and shit. We being held back though. Yeah. Now that's the shit we should be talking about. How we gonna have an uprising or something. But as far as like who we fucking and whatever, get the fuck out of here. It's too much fucking going on. It's all kind of fucking. Lesbian fucking, gay fucking, shit, object fucking, humping on shit. I mean, it's so much shit people do as far as sexual, and it's human. That's all it is. It's human. You want another human to suffer because of color and because you don't want them. They not Jewish. They have not taken a life of just solitude to be with their family. If that's the case, that's what you teach your children. Then you therefore have children and teach that to your children. If that's what you really want. But in the end, man, you can't stop nobody from fucking nobody else. That's all that's really going on. It's relationship-wise. You mad because ain't nobody over there licking your pussy? I mean, come on. Y'all need to stop. For real, for real. And then if that's the case, buy a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I mean, seriously. And everything different for everybody, especially like in the environments that you grew up in. You know, on campus, man, it wasn't just nobody vibing like that with me. It wasn't no guy that was like on this shit I was on. Vegetarian. It's so wonderful to see vegetarian men and all this different stuff online and stuff. You know, y'all just weren't vibing like that. So I don't know, man. Y'all got to chill. Chill. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Why don't you tell that man, hey, if you see him out there, man, why don't you just go on a date with me? And I'm pretty sure if they tried, y'all wouldn't like it. They do stuff different. It's something different that they searching for that you don't have. The quality that you don't have is nothing that you ugly. It's not that you not cultured. It's not that you not beautiful. It's not that the sun don't rise and sit on your ass. That's not what it is. It's just you just not the one. And so when y'all come to that realization, that's when you will stop complaining about, well, this person don't like, so I don't like when people eat strange. I can't really stay with a guy like that. A guy that eats strange, I can't, man, that shit it be gnawing at my fucking chest. I be so mad. And it's like, why would I stay with that person? I know every day if I see him eat, I'm going to be want to fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be want to beat the fuck out of him. So because I'm letting this secret out, I'm letting y'all know, I can't really be with a man like that. I can't. It don't matter what color he is. It don't matter what he doing for me. I can't do it. It just be like, oh shit, this mother, why do you eat like that? And it's not like they eat like they in jail. It's just like how they mouth move when they eat. Especially because I like to eat. It's just like, I want to share the meal with you. I don't want to be grossed out by your bullshit. So I don't know. It's something about that. Y'all got to stop. That shit it does not matter. It don't. In the end, it don't. It don't. It really don't. It don't. And once you get that carefree attitude, like, you don't give a fuck, guess what? It really do start popping. Unless a fraternity writes you down and marks you as a whore and likes to say that you do the same thing with all guys and then passes around from state to state in pursuit of trying to drive out your happiness. Unless you me, you know what I'm saying? For real, it really does all work out. It does. Just get that carefree attitude and don't give a fuck. It don't matter. And you can find another black man that feel the same way that you do. But for those that don't, it don't matter. And how do you know they don't? A lot of them don't even have excuses. A lot of them just, that's what happened. They was at the gym. It was just somebody that was doing the same thing they was doing. They was at the fitness center. They was at the wine tasting they were at. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't with that girlfriend making fun of people and being ignorant. It wasn't, you see what I'm saying? It was just something different that was happening. I'm going to tell you, because that's what happened with me. It's just like, that's what it was. It was like we had the same interests. That was all. That was it. We just all had the same interests. You see? But at some point, I always notice they always try to hold me back at something I do. So, yeah, you just have to realize that. Just realize it. They are not worth it. They are not worth it. They are not worth it at all. If they gotta have that, I mean, if a man come, cause your credit fucked up, that's a lie. Cause your booty too big, that's a lie. Cause your lips are larger, that's a lie. All that shit, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You see, why would you even have that conversation? Why would you just want to sit back and let some man just put you down for every fucking thing that you are? No, you don't need all that. So anyway, this is Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you guys, please, 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 do some art. Do some art. Create something. It's good for your soul. It really is. Doodles.